Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I hope everyone has been doing good. For today's video, I want to talk about my 3-year experience in Brazil. I lived in Brazil for 3 years. This is my story. 3 years in Brazil. Oh my god. So basically in 2014, my mom was posted out for a job mission in Brazil. She's a diplomat, so they travel around countries and whatever. A year before, I told my friends y'all should miss me because I'm gonna be gone and you're not gonna see me. I told them, hasta la vista. As a naive young person, I was like, Brazil, I kind of like the sound of that. The most annoying thing that happened is my period started, and gosh, I will never forget that day. I will never forget. No, never. A couple weeks before that, I was like, you know what? I'm never gonna get my period on a plane. I don't know that. Get a period on a plane? What's that? Huh? Never experienced that. Don't know her. Until it actually happened to me, and I was like, sis. We used Emirates. The flight was it was a long flight. It was almost 2 days, cause from Abuja we went to Dubai, which was not so long. And then from Dubai, we had to go all the way to Sao Paulo. And then from Sao Paulo, we got to Brasilia. My camera actually died on me. Wow. You really be your own niggas. Like, you really be your own niggas. It was hot when we arrived. There was a guy that came to pick us up on a van, so like we could carry our luggages. And from there, we went to a hotel. So yeah, on the first day, it was just normal. We rested because like the flight was almost 2 days. And I was tired. I really was tired. So that was basically my first few days in Brazil. We went around, we just looked around. And Brazilians are really friendly. The friendliest people I have ever met in my life. We arrived in November. So I started school in January. The school I went to was an international school, with like English and Portuguese. They speak Portuguese in Brazil, if you don't know. I was like, you know what? I'm in a Brazilian school, so I might as well just put my best foot forward. I had to flex a little. I had to, do the most. Not the most, come on, like I wasn't like retarded. I was trying to make some Brazilian friends, okay? My first day was kind of like, it wasn't exactly the best because like I was a new student and things were kind of awkward, but I got a hang of it. One of the burst, oh my gosh, can you speak English? One of the best 2 years of my life in that school, and I met amazing people. Wow, I really met amazing people. At first I was kind of shy because like back then I was shy, but now I'm not really shy. Like, hello, what's up, how you doing, you want to chat to me? I had the best time in that school. It was amazing. I met amazing people, like I said before, and I love y'all just. We stayed in 2 hotels before we officially moved to a house. The second hotel was like, oh my gosh, it was good. It was like really good. Like they had a swimming pool, they had a gym, they had everything. But like because they had the pool, like mosquitoes like could easily breed. And that way there were like a lot of mosquitoes. Oh my goodness. The mosquitoes really, they really had the time of their lives. The first hotel was kind of small, so we had to move. I think it was expensive, but whatever. Things in Brazil are not really expensive. I mean, of course, like they have the expensive things as they have everywhere. But like for like average people, I wouldn't say things are like the most expensive. Like for our school, the government took care of our school. For the house we stayed in, so that made it like easier on my mom on the things she had to pay. And I'm grateful for that because that really made things like easier. The bus system is clean. Like the buses, but for the most part, like the buses are clean. So basically there was a train station near our house, and we didn't know for like 2 years. Like we really didn't know. And the train station, like when we found that, it made things so much easier because the train station is like the route thing is kind of like the bus, so it's easy to like navigate the train and everything. But we didn't know we had the train till like I said, like 2 years in, and we're just like the bus station. People put stuff like everywhere on the floor, but the train station, top notch. We spoke English. English is literally the only language I speak as of now. And I spoke then. The communication was like the hardest part for me. Oh my goodness. When you need something but then you don't know how to say it. So we had to like use like body gestures to show like, hey, I need this, do you know what it is? Like, I'm not trying to look crazy, but I really just want to know where I can get this. So we had to use that like alternative, because we use Google Translator, because that one really helped. Oh my gosh, it really helped. If we try to speak, we'll be like você para, you know, você gai aqui. So it was just like funny. Like, if I was a Brazilian, I would laugh. I mean, not in your face, but I would find it funny. So I mean, years down the line we got used to it, but at first it was really hard. I took Portuguese in school, but it's just something about like flowing naturally with someone in communication. That is something. I believe that there's classism in Brazil. Like, the rich are really rich and the poor, they're poor. Like, they're really poor. In Rio de Janeiro, there's something called favelas. That's where like the poor people really live. I liked Brazilian food, maybe because like I like all types of food, because I literally eat anything. Not poison, yeah, like obviously not, but like I'm the kind of person that I eat anything, so I find it very easy to adapt to a country's food, and that one is just not a problem for me. So if you really want to enjoy Brazil, I mean, you have to have money. I mean, not money like I'm balling kind of money, but money enough to take care of yourself, to buy like basic things, because even everywhere you go, like, you need money. So you have to talk to people. So I mean, my advice would be download Google Translator, download an app that you can actually use to communicate with people. You know, just learn the language, learn some bits of Portuguese. That's what I did. I mean, I didn't learn bits, I learned the actual language, but I'm not fluent. I can speak, you know, somehow. It's really nice when you go to other people's country and actually make an effort to learn about the country, because you know, that would be great. It's gonna help you. Like, who wouldn't want to learn a language? I would want to learn a language. If I wasn't so lazy, I would be fluent in like 10 languages. That's a lie, but you know. 3 years into Brazil, I didn't take pictures of Brazil, which I still regret until this day. But I did take pictures though. But it was like on my last 2 months being in Brazil. I had a couple of pictures, a bunch of pictures. I wanted a place to store them that I can like, not on my phone, because like I can easily lose files on my phone. So I was like, you know what? I think I might just make an Instagram account. And I made one just so like they would be out there on the internet. I just wish I took more pictures like earlier, like when I was actually fresh in Brazil, you know, when I was going places. Take pictures, people, please. Like, just take pictures. It doesn't matter. You never know, you might travel to a different country, your friends or family may move away, and you just need things to look back on. I mean, yes, enjoy the moment, I know, enjoy the moment, but it's also good to have something to look back on, like a physical something to see. No, people have money and know the language. That is my tip on how to successfully enjoy Brazil, you know. You're welcome. I forgot to say this. Brazil is not really a place for like to really enjoy Brazil. Brazil is not really, you know, they don't really have all the events there. I mean, they have some events because, you know, it's still a place. But if you want to get like the really good place of Brazil, you should go to Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, and a couple other places. That's where like they have the real Brazilian. That's where you go. And you be like, wow, I'm in Brazil. Brazil is good, but it doesn't really have the, you know, the ish. That's kind of like, you know, the ish. But you know, it's good. It's good. It's good for living because it's safer than like other places in Brazil. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video was informative in some way. I love Brazil. If you're Brazilian and you're watching this, I love your country. Your country is amazing. Your people are amazing. And wow, like, I love you. I'll see you in my next video. Ciao. I will forever say ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. Bye.